Hi. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Me. I'm Susan B Lochocki, running for President of the United States with the Green Party. And this is Coffee with Me and my kitchen. Welcome. So I'm going to take a sip of this water today. And let's begin. So today is supposed to be Funny Friday, but it's a Unfunny Friday, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It's August 21st, and it's the UN International Day of Remembrance and Tribute to Victims of Terrorism. So, terrorism comes in many forms, as we know, and it's obviously something that needs to stop. Right now, because of the coronavirus crisis, it has been quieter for the most part, or it's also shifted in its way it's being exposed, I suppose. On the other hand, I would like to think that it's stopped, but I'm not sure also if it's really stopped or not. But anyways, let's have a moment of silence to just remember terrorist acts that have affected our lives or that have affected us in individual ways. So just put your shoulders down and breathe normal. No extra breathing, just breathe normal right now for about a minute. Okay. So terrorism, it's about hate. It's about hating the other. And this week I've been trying to focus on being neighborly and neighbors and how we need to come together. But terrorism is about separating. It's about hating the other, and it's not good. So I guess the best way to deal with that is to remember to treat everybody like you would like to be treated. And a good also way to do that is to get out and vote. So you should register to vote as soon as possible, because sometimes the forms will take a while, especially due to the coronavirus. To get them through the system, it might take up to a month, or in my case, earlier this year, it took 3 months to get through. It turned out, too, that my paperwork, who got it, first I sent off like 2 forms. One never got to its destination. One got there, I don't know, but they processed it wrong, and then I had to do another one, and then it finally got processed correctly. The one that got processed wrong was a misspelling on their part. So finally, after 3 months of trying to become a Green Party, switching from the Democrats to the Greens, it was a huge effort. I don't know why it took so long. but it did. Anyway, so if you're going to change anything, like if you've moved or something and you can't get back to your voting booth, voting area, then you really need to get your documents in now. So this is a plea because every vote counts, and this is a big election, and we need every vote. So get out and do it now. And if at your election board, if they need help, maybe sign up and become a helper, a volunteer, or whatever. On polling day, they probably also need help. And so, get out there and help. Get registered. So, earlier this week, I talked about wanting to get back to the garden, and I'm in the garden. I'm here. I'm in Liberty, New York, and in the area where Woodstock was, and I'm feeling the vibe and everything. It's really good. And I'm gonna be looking for properties today, so I'm excited. I mean, I already was looking, but I'm gonna look a little more and maybe make some decisions. I don't know. I have my eye on a few things, but one is particularly standing out. Let's see. I'm gonna go take another look at it. Yeah. So, trying to find my little piece of Eden right here on the planet. Let's see if I can get it. Then, I guess getting a little bit back to the hate issue. I know that we have the Space Force going on, and I'm all for planetary travel and everything, but like I've said in the past, we really have to get our hate taken care of here on the planet before we go any further. And because we really are one world. It's our world, and we all have to take care of it together. So my song of the day, that was my lead up to the song of the day, is Blue Boat Home by Peter Meyer. Okay, so, wait, here I go again. Okay, one of my newest favorite women that I've learned about is Sojourner Truth. I don't know if you know about her. For me, she's new for me, so I only learned about her about a year ago, maybe even less, and an amazing, amazing woman. Her braveness and intelligence must have been amazing. The things she accomplished as a ex-slave and everything, amazing. So I am just happy to be a woman alongside her. Her shoulders are very broad, and I could never, ever be as big as she is, for sure. So anyways, she was born a slave in 1797 to Dutch owners in Ulster County, New York. She was given the name Isabella. Her first language was Dutch. Although illiterate, she overcame her inability to read and write by speaking remarkably efficient. Okay, look, I can't read. Her inability to read and write by speaking with remarkably effectiveness. Okay, so she overcame that by speaking really well. Sorry about that. She took the name Sojourner Truth and traveled from town to town to preach the message of justice and equality for all. In later years, she supported herself by selling her story, called Narrative of Sojourner Truth. written for her in 1850. She died November 26th, 1883, in Battle Creek, Michigan. Then some of her major accomplishments was influencing people with her powerful speeches against slavery and in favor of equal rights. After emancipation, she assisted freed slaves as a counselor of the Freedmen's Relief Association. During Civil War, solicited food and clothing for Negro military regiments, established her place in history with her "Ain't I a Woman" speech given at the Women's Rights Convention in 1851. Apparently also she was able to get back one of her children through the courts after she became free. How she accomplished that, I don't know. I read that on Wikipedia, so I hope that's true. But an amazing woman nonetheless, and I am proud to be a woman alongside her. So now, on that note, it is time to say goodbye for now. I wish you a nice day. Thank you for stopping by.